Now, after looking at the tertiary structure of a protein, let's now look at the summary of the same. But before we proceed, check in the comment section. There is a link that will direct you to a video that will help you to easily remember the tertiary structure of a protein. There is a mnemonic in that particular video. Another important information that I would like you to get is the information containing the tertiary structure of a protein can be found in the Lineage's Principles of Biochemistry, that is the 4th edition, from page 140 to page 146. So let's go. What is this protein's tertiary structure? We can say that the protein's tertiary structure is a complete three-dimensional structure of a polynucleotide. So there are two general classes of proteins on the basis of the tertiary structure. So these classes are fibrous proteins and globular proteins. For the fibrous proteins, they contain simple repeating units of a secondary structure. So their role is there just to play a structural role, that is structural functions. For the globular proteins, they are a bit more complicated and are made up of very many units of a secondary structure on the same polynucleotide chain. So the complex structure of globular protein can be analyzed by examining the substructures such as the supersecondary structures, the motifs, and the folds. So let's go through our notes. A summary of tertiary structure. It is a complete three-dimensional structure of a polypeptide chain. There are two general classes of proteins based on tertiary structure, that is fibrous and globular proteins. Fibrous proteins, which serve mainly structural roles, have simple repeating elements of secondary structure. Globular proteins have more complicated tertiary structure, often containing several types of secondary structure in the same polypeptide chain. The complex structure of globular proteins can be analyzed by examining staple substructures known as supersecondary structures, motifs, or folds.